The lesson we're doing today in Ray's Arithmetic is lesson number 18. And let me just point out here, see this super long Roman numeral? Believe it or not, that says 18. And I'll even show you how it says 18. See this X right here? X, remember, is Roman numeral for 10. And the V is 5 in Roman numerals, and then we got 1 and 1 and 1. 1 and 1 and 1. And if you add these up, 10 and 5 and 1 and 1 and 1, that adds up to 18. Isn't that cool? Well, something even more cool is we're going to do lesson 18. And here we go. So the first thing we'll do is our adding up with the number 8 this time. We're going to focus on the number 8. Last time we did 7, so next one in line is 8, and we're going to do 8 and 1 are 9. And just like we've seen before, when you reverse those first two numbers and we do 1 and 8, that's still going to be 9, isn't it? 1 and 8 are 9. How about 8 and 2? 8 and 2 are 10. And likewise, 2 and 8 are also 10. How about 8 and 3? 8 and 3 are 11. 8 and 4, whoops, getting ahead to the next line. 3 and 8. 3 and 8 are also 11. Now, 8 and 4 are 12. And so that means 4 and 8 have to be 12. And they are. How about 8 and 5? 8 and 5 are 13. And it means 5 and 8 are 13. 8 and 6 are 14, and so 6 and 8 are also 14. Alright, let's finish the rest of these. 8 and 7 are 15. 7 and 8 are 15. And then 8 and 8, how much are 8 and 8? 16. How about 8 and 9? Let me redo that sloppy 8. 8 and 9 are 17. How about 9 and 8? Well, 9 and 8 are also 17. And then 8 and 10. 8 and 10 are 18. So that means that 10 and 8 have to be 18. And they are. Okay, let's do some word problems now. Let's see. James, he's got 8 nuts in his pocket and 2 in his hand. And these could be, who knows, pecans, walnuts, you never know what, peanuts, whatever, but they're in his pocket. He's got 8 of these nuts in his pocket. 8 nuts and 2 nuts are in his hand. So 8 nuts in his pocket, 2 in his hand. How many nuts does he have altogether? So 8 and 2 is really the problem, isn't it? 8 and 2 are 10. And I hope you can make better looking 8s than I do. Well, let's do the next one. Mary has 3 pins in one hand and 8 in the other. How many does she have in both hands? 3 pins in one hand, let's write that. And then she has 8 pins in the other. So how many pins altogether is that? 3 and 8 are 11. Hope she doesn't poke herself with one of those pins, huh? Number 3 is the next one we're going to do. There are 8 geese in one pond and 4 in another. How many geese are in both ponds? So let's see, we got 8 geese swimming around, floating around, honking around in one pond, and we got 4 geese in another pond nearby. So between those two ponds, how many geese do we have altogether? Well, we've got 8 and 4, which are 12. 12 geese. 12 geese a-laying. No, that's that Christmas song, isn't it? Thomas. Thomas has 5 marbles, and he finds 8 more. So how many marbles does he have now? Well, he's got 5 marbles, and then he finds 8 more. So man, he's got a handful of marbles now. He's got 13. Alright, I just hope Thomas does not lose his marbles. Okay. Next one, Harvey. Harvey finds 8 eggs and Thomas finds 6. How many eggs did they both find? So Harvey found 8 eggs, and meanwhile Thomas found 6 eggs. And that means they had how many eggs altogether after their egg hunt? They had 14 eggs, which is a little over a dozen. All right, let's see. Now I'm in this next one. It says, I gave $7 for a vest and $8 for a coat. So I went clothes shopping. How much did they both cost me? Well, so I gave $7. $7 for a vest, $8 for a coat. How much did I spend? How much did they both cost? 7 and 8 are 15. Okay. Next, I'm finished with clothes shopping. Now I go over to the section where they sell yarn and cloth and stuff and fabric. And I buy 8 yards of blue cloth and 8 yards of black cloth. How many yards did I buy altogether? So we have, here's 8 yards that I bought of blue cloth, and then I bought 8 yards of black cloth. So altogether, how many yards did I buy? 8 and 8 are 16. All right. Next, Anna is 9 years old and Alice is 8 years older than Anna. How old is Alice? Let's find out how old Alice is by doing this little addition problem. So Anna is 9 years old, we know that. And then we know that Alice is 8 years older than Anna. So she's 8 years older, so we're going to add, aren't we? We're going to add 9 and 8. So 9 and 8 are 17. So that means Alice is 17 years old. Okay, we just found out Alice's age. All right, let's do the next one. Last one is pretty easy. How many are 8 cents and 10 cents? How many are 8 cents and 10 cents added together? 8 and 10 are 18. Okay, there you have it. So that's all of the word problems for lesson 18. We'll do lesson 19 next time when we get together. And you can always go to raisemath.com, our website, for information about Ray's Arithmetic. You can download the books and visit all of our materials there. You can look at homeschool solutions and ideas. And don't forget to log in and like our YouTube videos, subscribe to our channel, follow us on Twitter, and just keep track of everything we're doing here at Ray's Arithmetic. We will see you next time.